Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video. I had a premonition. Well, I go timeline jumping. No other way to say it. I have the capability of being able to see our world and what's going to happen by tapping into other worlds. China, TikTok, and drones that we use that first started off for fun and stuff like that can be weaponized, and then they can use facial recognition, and it can basically cause, they can use it to cause go after political figures, and with our hostile environment. How was your day today? I'm alright. A little bit on the achy side again. Just a little bit having the weather screw with you. But how was your day? Chariot, we have messages coming in. So I quantum line jump. I have the capability of being able to see things in the future and then the past, all simultaneously. Whatever. So you know about the drones and stuff like that, and how we use them for weapons, and it first started off for kids, and then they use it for property things and stuff like that. Oh, good. But yeah, so I think that, I know that the drones with how TikTok is using, like, China's using the TikTok, they're going to basically bring in the facial recognitions, and we're going to have problems in the United States. It's going to be where they can use drones for assassination attempts, not only of political figures, but of our children, of us, and a lot of anxiety. I've been sitting on this for like 24 hours, and you know, I hate the doomsday type of delivery, so I sat there and I'm like, there's a way around it, and there is a way around it. It's called quantum computers. Interlaying quantum computers with the drones would be able to stop the possible assassination attempts that's going to happen. They'd have to do the quantum computers on top of the drones, and also making all drones where they have to have fingerprints and facial recognitions. That way, if drones are accessed and sent to harm anybody, you will be guilty as charged, because you will be basically put to the test, basically, of putting those drones into effect. I've seen this happen, obviously not on this timeline, but on others. I have the capability of timeline jumping. Ever thought about praying to God of strength and courage? Oh yeah, honey, me and God are tight. Let me tell you. But thank you. But yeah, no, basically, you know, it's a warning. It's a warning for the public. You know, we have our United States of America right now is very, very, very volatile, and they want us, and they want everything about us. They want to take us down, and everything between facial recognition, taking down our economy, going after our governments. We have insiders between Snowden that went and put everything out there, and then he's a part of Russia. You know, they basically let him go in and take our, they took our secrets. And you wonder why Russia is basically taking us over. It's because they put one of the smartest men that we kicked out of our own country, Queen of Swords Truth, and having Russia basically. So Russia and China have ganged up, and the drones are going to be weaponized with facial recognition that we all did with TikTok. and we're basically sitting ducks. Congress has a bill that's been sitting on the desk for over 2 years to make it stronger, bill to make it where it has to be registered and stuff like that. It's very easy to weaponize the drones. It's very easy to do facial recognitions. And if we get on top of it, connected to the quantum computers now, quantum computers could actually disarm it. And I got that straight from God. Sun is the God card, basically. I've been channeling this for about 24 hours. I even talked to AI about it, that we are in danger of China weaponizing drones and bringing it into our country, going after our political leaders, going after our children in school, and going after everything. And Congress has been sitting on the bill for 2 freaking years. So what is our Congress doing? Are we done losing to the fake people in our government? What is quantum computers? Quantum computers is a processing computers that is able to basically, we're dealing with old-fashioned computers right now. Quantum computers can compute things 100 times faster. Somebody could put in a like, they can reverse it, and if they went and put in like facial recognition that they want to kill me, quantum computers can offset it and kill the switch before it even gets put through. It's like a kill switch, basically, and it takes a lot of money. But with drones and stuff like that, drones fly all over. We're using it right now for war and stuff like that. And our world right now, they want the United States. Obviously, they're taking everything down. They're closing down our government. They're taking away food stamps, taking away Social Security. You know, they're trying to paralyze us. TikTok, it seems all freaking fine and dandy, right? We all get on, share our social media, try to make some money and stuff like that. No, they went after our facial recognitions. They also have our freaking DNA, 21 and done and all that stuff. They've been tracking us for a long time. Hi, today's my birthday and I love your... Thank you. Happy birthday, Chris Doster. Thank you very much, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you for following me. But yeah, so I've been sitting on this for about 24 hours and it's been bothering me because, you know what, I have children and, I'm a citizen. I believe in justice. I can just sit here and say, hey, all these little lovely drones that, my kids like to play with and, Amazon uses to deliver packages now, you're welcome, can now be weaponized. You can have shit delivered to our door. Spirit says happy birthday too, by the way. That means happy life and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I couldn't just sit on it, even though, yeah. So, we need to basically, Congress needs to step up and protect our country. And even though they like to close our country down and, play whatever games that they're playing, they need to stop it. We are basically being interrogated and basically stabbed in the back left and right with what's going on in our world right now. And we the people need to freaking stand the hell up and protect the people, protect the United States, because our government is not doing it. So, yeah. Are we done being stabbed in the back? Because I know I am. But I just wanted to come on here and do a quick video saying I've seen this. It's happened before on other timelines, other universes, other parallel universes, whatever you want to call it. I have the capability of seeing things in all different directions, past, present, future, timeline, jumping, whatever you want to call it. I have quantum entanglement. I call it quantum entanglement. Some people call it psychics. I just call it whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video just to get it out there, because if I don't, nobody else will. But Congress needs to step up I mean, with President Trump being over in Israel, and I think it's even a part of Kim Clement's prophecy about Russia and China and having enemies within. It could literally be the drones that we bring in and we pay for it. And if Congress doesn't step up to the plate, we can literally be paying for destruction brought into our own country and literally paying for it. And that's basically, caring, giving money, paying for it. And I'm just one person. And unfortunately, our world kind of has gone to the fact that we're worried about everything else until it affects us directly. So I'm just being the empress and putting the word out there, and it might not go anywhere. My little channel of 72 viewers, and maybe whatever, but it wouldn't. Gotta try. That's all I have to do. Turn to my wrist. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, that we need to be careful because we got a lot of stuff going on right now, and our country is very, very vulnerable between blackmail and, well, drones that can be weaponized with facial recognition, and it can interfere with the way our United States is going. And Donald Trump is just too freaking old to understand it, and he is the tower. And until we can get past illusions and start standing straight and holding on to the United States' tentacles and standing ground, well, Page of Swords needs to come on in and change the world. And I'll just be the Page of Swords today. So anyway, the Emperor, just all letting you know, we just need to stand up and get government involved, and Congress needs to sign that freaking bill, and we need to get the quantum computers in to make sure that the drones don't get weaponized, brought into the United States, and the next assassination attempt probably will be with drones after Trump and after the rest of them. Trump is on X and all this other stuff. That's little TikTok things that we all love to use, facial recognition. That's all it takes. And then we're using it for freaking army and shit like that. All you gotta do is put the little thing in the computer, and we got airspace and all this other stuff. I have a question. Have you ever happened to the other plane of existence up in the sky? Yes. I have walked here. Well, let's put it this way. I call it that I can walk on Earth and on another plane at the same time. Especially when I meditate. It's one of my strengths, actually. I can visualize. It's basically quantum entangles, neuroplasticity. It's remote viewing. It's meditation. My mind can go and leave, kind of like an outer body experience. Yeah, I can do it, and then I parallel it with cards, and I come up, and I had to make sure that I was doing it right, and basically is why I started my channel, is because I'm able to do it. And I wanted to make sure I was grounded before I started sharing it. But yeah. And that's like the Kabbalah stairs you're talking about. Have you ever walked up them like steps? Yeah. I've been able to see things like being in a spaceship. Just different timelines. When your mind's creative, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually kind of neat when you can leave your existence of your mind, and if you're depressed or just want to see a different reality, like I could rewire my reality. I could be really upset. Like Leo is being able to tame that beast, being able to tame that the reality that you're in now, be able to tame it and rewire it. That's neuroplasticity. To be able to go from one side of the brain to the left side of the brain, and then be able to kind of visualize it at the same time, and be able to actually be able to talk about it. When you're able to talk about it, and so a lot of people who do it, it gets stuck in their brain and not able to communicate it well. I've been able to communicate it and trying to be able to teach people more about it. Leo card. Are you a Leo by chance? I keep calling the Leo card over and over and over again. But yeah. Or, I mean, you don't have to be a Leo. Leo could be any part of your chart. It just could be someone who is taming themselves or taming their abilities. That's what Leo is. August birthday. Someone, it's taming of the beast, basically. Taming of someone's mental health issues, even. Depression, anxieties. That's what strength part is. It's also a law enforcement officer. It's anybody who can tame the beast. But yeah. Recognition. But yeah. But yeah, I can. Have you been able to do it? I'm assuming you're interested in it if you asked. Creating temporary neural architectures capable of processing vast amounts of parallel information simultaneously. The after effects of cascade consciousness persist far longer than typical Not yet. Experiences. Do you use any? I started off with the CIA and the FBI remote viewing tapes. Then the Gateway Project, and then I got onto different frequencies and stuff like that, and then I incorporated with drawing. I'll even incorporate it obviously with cards and stuff like that. It's basically developing the left and the right side. I'll also do like my cards, play music, just to develop my clairaudience. Even I'll do it with watching a movie and stuff like that. Because when you start training your brain and stuff like that, you start trusting things of not in our reality. And that's actually part of ISIS, is being able to see things beyond our eyes. And it's also part of like Atlantis. Atlantis is being able to see things, being more intuitive, using technology, and that's where we're coming now. King of Swords, truth. But yeah, it's interesting. It's fun. Usually, a lot of people who go into it is because they're either souls that you've probably been here before. You probably resonate with star seeds. Obviously, you're into tarot, or want to be. Probably had major trauma in your life, whether addiction or loss and stuff like that. Probably feel isolated, feel not accepted. Those are all, the black sheep of the family. Probably very highly intuitive too, and probably people tell you you're crazy, and it's all normal. Welcome to the club, if that's the case. Without proper preparation, cascade consciousness. But yeah, it's interesting. It's fun. It means you're resilient too. You stand up past everybody else, get past it. But yeah, it's interesting. For me, it's fun. It gets me out of my. You understand that our body is the matter, and then our spirit, our soul, is the essence. So when you're able to have visualize your soul leave you and be able to travel is kind of like key, and it's more of like the spiritual belief that you can do it. And you anything that you imagine, and then be able to create what you want to see. Some people will scare themselves and stuff like that, and then they find it fearful. That's how it was for me in the beginning, but now I'm able to direct it in a way that, sometimes I have to grab the cards and meditate and say, okay, was that, do I really see it the way it is, and have to meditate on it? Because I believe that sometimes when we see things, you can actually manifest that negativity, and I don't want any more negativity in my life. Screw that. I'm over that crap. I am over that negativity in my life. I'm waiting for the positive. I've been resilient enough, and I just want. I am that Leo. But yeah. Anyway, I just want to stop, come in, and put this out there real fast, and I'm probably heading to bed. I hope you have a really good day at work. Thanks for dropping on by, and you have a good night, honey. Thanks for showing up again. I appreciate it. And for Chris, happy birthday. And thanks for anybody else who's out there. Have a great one. Bye. Students could literally experience the learning journey of parallel selves who are close